Students, welcome to my channel Easy Learning. In my previous video, I have explained you the formulas of cube and cuboid, which are going to be very much helpful in the solution of exercise 11.3. So to begin with question number 1, you can see on the screen there are two cuboidal blocks. The first shape is a cuboid and the second is given in your textbook, which is a cube. Which box requires the lesser amount of material to make? It means you have to tell which box will require the lesser amount which you have to build a cuboid and a cube of the given dimensions. Okay. So in the first figure, let's calculate. If you have to calculate which will require the less material, it means you have to calculate the area of both the boxes. Area means you will calculate the TSA of both the boxes. So TSA will give you how much material will be required, and then we can find out which box will require the lesser material. So we have already done the formulas for TSA. Let's do it one by one. TSA of cuboid will be how much? 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. You can see my previous video to understand how we have calculated these formulas. Let's put the value. L is how much? 60 centimeters. So it is going to be 60. B is how much? 40 plus 40 into 50 plus H is given 50 and length is 60. This is simple calculation. 6 fours are 24 and we will add this 0 and this 0 as it is. 5 fours are 20 and then 2 zeros. How much it will be? 5 6 are 30 and then you add 2 zeros as it is. 2 into 24 plus 2. How much it is going to be? Here you have 4. So this will give you 3 plus 2 5. 5 plus 2 7. So 7 4 0 0. Now multiply it. 2 into 0 is 0, 2 into 0 is 0, 2 4s are 8 and 2 7s are 14. So you are getting 14,800 centimeter square to build a cuboid box. Let's see with the given dimensions how much material is required to form a cube. What is the TSA of cube is? 6 side square, and we know how much is side given? 50. So it is 50 square. Now 6 into 5 5s are 25 and these two zeros will be as it is. 25 6 if you do 6 5s are 30, 6 2s are 12, 150 and add these two zeros as it is centimeter square. Now if you compare, this is 400 centimeter square and here you are getting 15,000 centimeter square. So cube requires, hence cube requires 15,000 here. So more material to make. Whereas you see this is lesser than the material required to build a cube. So this was question number 1 of first 11.3 exercise. Let's see question number 2. A suitcase with measures 80 centimeter, 48 centimeter and 24 centimeter dimension is already given. It has to be covered with a tarpaulin cloth. So if you have a suitcase, suppose we know the suitcase shape is a rectangular shape, right? So this is your 80 centimeter, 48 centimeter and 24 centimeter. You have to cover it with a tarpaulin cloth. How many meters of tarpaulin of width? 96. So the width is already given 96 centimeter. You have to calculate the length. Now you have to understand, if you have to cover a suitcase, so it means you have to cover it from all the side. You will be calculating TSA, right? So if we know the TSA and we know the width of the cloth, so TSA is what? Area. The shape is length into breadth. It's a rectangle. So if I can calculate the area and I already know the breadth of this, I can calculate the length from here, right? So what we will be doing, first we will calculate the area, the TSA of this, and then we will divide it by the breadth to calculate the length. So let's see how we are going to do. Dimensions of suitcase already given, 80 by 48 by 24. Now how much will be the TSA of suitcase? Why we are calculating total surface area? Because you have to cover the suitcase with a tarpaulin cloth, and if we have to cover it, we have to cover it from all sides, top, bottom and sideways. That is why we need TSA. 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. Let's place the values. 2 into 80 into 48, because this is L, this is B and this is H. And then what we will be doing? Plus BH, yani 48 into 24 HL means 24 into 80. Now let's calculate it. If you have to multiply 80 by 48, so I can multiply 48 by 8. 8 8s are 64, 8 4s are 32, plus 6 gives you 384. And I can place this 0 as it is, plus now 48 into 24. How much it will be? 4 8s are 32, 3 carry, 4 4s are 16, plus 3 19. 2 8s are 16, 1 carry, 2 4s are 8, plus 1 9, 2 9 plus 6 15, 10 11. So this gives you 1152 plus. Now 24 into 8. 8 4s are 32, 3 carry, 8 2s are 16, 1 9 2 and this 0 as it is. Let's add it. How much you are going to get? 0, 2 and 2. You are getting 2 at one's place. 5 plus 4, 9 plus 2, 1, 11. 1 carry. 9 plus 1 that carry 10, 11. 11 plus 8 gives you 9. 19 and 3, 4, 5 and then another carry over 6. If you multiply 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 1, 2, 2 9s are 18, 2 6 are 12 plus 30. So this much centimeter square. So this is the TSA of the suitcase. This you have calculated the total surface area of the suitcase. It means this much cloth tarpaulin will be required to cover the suitcase, right? So can I write it as area of what cloth is given? Tarpaulin will be equals to TSA of suitcase, right? How much is the area of the cloth? Will be length into breadth, and this you have calculated 13,824. Okay, I am going on next page. What is the length you have to calculate? Breadth is how much given? 96, and area we have calculated this much. Now length will be, if you take it in the division, by 96. Okay, now you have to simplify it. You can simplify it if you divide it by say 2. 2 6 are 12, then you have 1, 2 9s are 18, 2 1s are 1, 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 1 carry over and 2 8s are 16. Right? Now if you see, this is divisible by 4. 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Is it also divisible by 4? 4 1s are 4. You have 2 here, 28. 4 7s are 28. You have 1 here, 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. 3 left and 4 8s are 32. Now, again it is divisible by 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16. You are left with 1, 4 3s are 12 and 4 2s are 8. Now you see the sum of the digit you are getting as 4 plus 3, 7 plus 2, 9. It means it is divisible by 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 4s are 12 and 3 4s are 12. And here it is 1. So how much I am getting? 144 centimeter. So this we have calculated for one suitcase, right? It means this will be the length required if you have to only pack one suitcase, but in question it is required to calculate for 100 such suitcases. So length of cloth required for 100 such suitcases will be how much? You have to multiply it with 100, and how much you are getting? This much centimeter. And if you want to write it in meters, we can write it as 144 meters, because we know 1 centimeter will be 1 by 100 meters, right? So this is how we have done this question, where you were supposed to calculate the length of the cloth required. So the TSA of the suitcase will be equal to the TSA of the cloth required, and with that help we have calculated the length, which is coming out for one suitcase 144 centimeter, and since we have to calculate it for 100 suitcases, we have multiplied it with 100 and we are getting 144 meter. This was question number 2. Let's see question number 3. Question number 3, find the side of a cube whose surface area is given as 600 centimeters square. So this is very simple. Surface area is given, you have to calculate. So surface area given means they are talking about total surface area. If it is not mentioned, always assume it as TSA. So total surface area of cube is what? 6 side square. This has been already given 600, 6a square. I will take this 6 in the denominator. A square. Now this gives you 100. So a square is 100. I can take a will be the square root of 100, and we know the square root of 100 is how much? 10 centimeter. Therefore, side of cube is how much? 10 centimeter. This was very simple question because the TSA was given and you were supposed to calculate the side of the cube. So we have placed the values, take this 6 in the denominator, cancel it, and a square is 100, therefore taking square root, a will be the square root of 100. And we know 100 square root is how much? 10, because you can write 100 as 10 into 10. Take one thing out of this group, 10 centimeter will be the side of the cube. Let's see question number 4. Question number 4 is Rukhsar painted the outside. You see a cabinet I have drawn here. Has painted the cabinet whose dimensions are given 1 meter, 2 meter and 1.5 meter. So the length of the cabinet is 2 meter, breadth is given as 1 meter and height is given as 1.5 meter. How much surface area did she cover if she painted all except the bottom of the cabinet? It means she has painted the left side, she has painted the right side of the cupboard, she has painted the top side, the front and back, just the bottom she has not painted. Bottom she has not painted. So let me draw a rectangular shape cuboid for you here. Okay, so just to understand the figure carefully, it means Rukhsar has not painted this much area. She has painted this side, she has painted this side, she has painted the top, and she has painted this front, and she has painted this back side also, right? It means she has not only painted the bottom. And what was this? Is your L and this is your B. The area of this bottom is LB, right? So we know the TSA of cuboid was how much? It was 2LB plus 2BH plus 2HL. But from here, she has not painted the bottom. It means your 2LB, you have to subtract LB from it. So what will be the formula for this case? For this case, your formula becomes 2BH plus 2HL, but you have to subtract 1 LB, which gives you LB only. So for this particular question, your formula will change according to this, because you have to remove the bottom, which is your LB from here, right? So if I take 2H common from here, I am left with L plus B plus LB. Okay, so this will be the TSA of the cupboard according to this question, according to the condition what she has painted and what she has not painted. Let's place the values here. 2. How much is H? H is going to be 1.5. L plus B. L is 2 plus 1 plus L into B means 2 into 1. So this much is your meter square. How much will be this? 3 into 2 plus 1, 3 plus 2 into 1 gives you 2. This much meter square. If you multiply it, 3 3s are 9. 9 plus 2, 11 meter square. So this is the TSA of the cupboard which she has to paint except the bottom of the cupboard. I will like to explain the question again. Here you see she has to paint the cupboard, but she is not painting the base area. So this is the rectangular shape and we know the base area is LB. So it means from TSA we have to subtract LB. So if you subtract 2LB minus LB, what you will get? Plus LB, and rest 2BH and 2HL remain same. So this was your question number 4 of exercise 11.3. For question number 5 and so on, please watch my next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye everybody.